before me, so I get there reasonably early. I think I got there before Joe today. I got there even before Joe. I was the first one there, other than like some producer people. But they tell me this is like 5 a.m. or like it was around 6 at that time. They're like, "Yo,
nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my
hey,
name.
MSDS MTB, thank you for the sub, bro. I really appreciate it.
No more.
So they tell me, they're like, yo, hey, no, Ashanti, she's supposed to be here like 7.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Tick Sounds like, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. 16 months, really appreciate you, bro. Hey, I really feel bad when you guys sub for a long time. You know, I don't get to stream all that much. Like tonight, I won't be able to stay on the entire night. But I appreciate y'all.
Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking
Che Young is Bay. Thank you for the sub, bro.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Shady, I'm reading the chat too. Somebody says, yo, you got to figure out the difference between sharing inside information and personal convos with industry people. Boogie down. Thank you.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Okay, ASAP Shady. I like that comment you made. Pretty fair comment. So you're saying I should figure out the difference between sharing inside. Kung Fu Henny, thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
All drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Let me just really address that comment. So ASAP Shady is saying I should figure out the difference between sharing inside information and personal conversation with industry people. Here's the thing. No matter what happens to me, you feel me? Like, I love Everyday Struggle, but I am fully aware that if Everyday Struggle didn't exist, I would still be me. Y'all would still be here. Y'all would still be supporting me. So because of that, I don't change my life because I'm now in different buildings. And I will never do that, right? That's the reason why I still upload to my channel very frequently, and it's a priority of mine. So when you say that, I'll tell anyone, whoever befriends me, my audience is always going to be more important than you, period. I don't care if it's 40. I don't care when I was cool with Meek's camp. There's a lot of people now I'm cool with. My audience will always be more important than you. Because, again, that relationship with you, at one point, shit, who knows? Somebody could fucking choke slam the shit out of Drake today, and I got a report about it, and I'm clowning Drake. They might not be cool with me tomorrow. 40 might be mad at me. But you know who's going to be here? Y'all going to be here. So I never really, and that's my angle. I don't care, like, all of these doors, and that's why I keep telling y'all, I don't think y'all understand that all these doors I keep walking through is not because I'm getting cool with niggas, because I get invited to industry shit all the time. I don't go. It's because I'm me. It's because the people trust me. It's because of y'all. So why would I ever throw y'all under the bus for some fucking relationship with Drake's producer or Meek's manager or whoever? Like, what does that matter to me? You get me? So I'm telling y'all that by saying, when I have conversations with people, I explicitly say, just like I said to 40, I said, 40, I would like for you to do this publicly. He said, I'll eventually do this publicly. I'm not coming to Everyday Struggle. He said, me and you, we could probably do a sit down. We might do a podcast. Let's do that. I said, you know, I did Tekashi. I got some other things lined up. I said, we should do that. Okay, we had a good conversation. He felt like I was, I challenged him enough, but not disrespectfully, you know what I mean? But also I was very knowledgeable, right? So we could have a conversation. I want the public to see that, right? But yeah, he shared this information with me. Okay, it's cool. But what does that mean? Right? Anyway. DJ Viral, thank you for the sub. I'm going to read in a second. I can't really see it. But anyway, so basically I'm telling y'all, and I keep telling y'all, I'm prioritizing y'all over anything else. Okay? I've seen relationships go bad to good to bad to good with artists, because this is how artists view me. If I'm cool with you, you should twist everything to make me look good. You should never report anything about me that's bad. And if I do that, it essentially, to me, my career is over, because now I'm just like so biased I can't even tell the truth. So, you know what I mean? I always pick y'all over them. In terms of, like, say 40, right? I asked him, I said, yo, what could I, since we're not having this podcast yet, but you're giving me this information because you want to give me perspective. So if I'm arguing, say either an everyday struggle or I'm doing a video and I'm voicing these things, like for example, he told me the whole thing about, hey, for anybody to get Drake, they need to pay $200,000 to Birdman. So if I just randomly bring that up, people are gonna A, not believe me, or two, just think I'm pulling out my ass. Can I cite you? I asked him this explicitly. He said, hey, these are the things you could use however you want to use them. The things I explicitly would tell you, this is just between me and you, or off the record, don't. Now, honestly, the stuff he told me off the record, if I said, like, it would be really fucking damaging. But that's not what I'm there for. You know what I mean? I'm there for the shit that I could share. Like, this is if he came on a podcast, he would say the same thing, right? So, I'm in terms of all of that, I'm usually fine with all of that. But I'll tell you what happens in the industry a lot of times. I told you I did a Tekashi interview, right? We did 3 interviews. You know what I mean? Y'all saw one part. We did 3 interviews. First one was an hour. Second one was 25 minutes. And the third one was about 20 minutes. We did 3 interviews. Okay? You might do... That's how just life works in the entertainment industry. Like, niggas might be like, oh, well, don't put out this version, put out this version. You know what I mean? Just based on what their agenda is. I just like keeping it transparent. But anyway... I am on Skype. Y'all can call me. Hey, by the way, giving y'all the heads up before y'all think some crazy shit's going on, I sent Selena a chat nigga shirt. Okay, so y'all gonna see her with it. Please, this is Selena. I don't know, like, she's been tripping a little bit lately. I think she kind of saw where, like, the attention Angelica got, and she's now super, like, she's texting me weird shit like she loves me.